The world is filled with mysterious discoveries, and every year researchers make new discoveries that challenge what we've known so far about the universe. However, some of these phenomena are so strange that experts have no explanation on these occurrences. From hidden chambers within a famous pyramid to a city that never stops humming, here are 10 bizarre discoveries that can't be explained. Before we dive into this list, make sure to leave a like on this video. Also, if you'd like to join this month's Star 5 giveaway of a brand new iPhone 14, then all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and watch this video until the end to find and comment the hidden message. Good luck! Number 10. The mystery of the keyhole. One mystery that has continued to plague the science world is that of the keyhole. Numerous scholars and intellectuals are unable to understand why ancient societies were fascinated by key-shaped monuments and structures. What's more strange is that this obsession cuts across different time periods and civilizations living miles apart. For example, the Well of Santa Cristina in Italy was erected in the 12th century by the Nuragic civilization as a form of sacred site. However, irrespective of remarkable craftsmanship, there's no written information as to the purpose of the key shape. Likewise, in Saudi Arabia and Japan, similar key-shaped tomb holes were also discovered, with many believing that these tombs belonged to people of great status. However, this doesn't explain why the keyhole shape was so important. It's quite strange, though, that different civilizations worldwide all adopted similar shapes to represent something important. Coincidence? I think not. Number 9. The KLERKSDORP spheres. In Ottosdal, a small town in South Africa, a couple of workers at a mine dug up a strange small rock sphere. Since this discovery, scientists have raced against the clock to figure out what these rocks, now dubbed the KLERKSDORP spheres, truly are. The strangest thing about this rock is its dark reddish color and 3 parallel lines carved right around their equator. At first look, one might think the rocks are small walnuts. Some, however, have speculated that the lines are obvious proof that the rocks were manufactured and the strange line markings were the product of a machine. Now here's where things get tricky, as these rocks were supposedly 3 billion years old, making them older than any human civilization and even dinosaurs. For now, scientists have no single explanation for this phenomenon. Still, some geologists believe that the spheres might be the product of the precipitation of volcanic ash and sediment collected over billions of years, hence the weird rings around them. Number 8. The Veerabhadra Temple. In a small village in Lepakshi, India, sits a rather ancient temple built by a set of ambitious brothers between 1530 and 1545 during the reign of King Achyuta Deva Raya. The temple is an incredible monument and a tribute to Hindu deities like Nandi, Vishnu, and Shiva. Every surface is painted in beautiful colors, depicting mythological stories. However, the true mystery of this monument is that though it has 70 pillars, only 69 support the structure. In other words, there's one that isn't touching the ground. The gap between the temple's base and the pillar is so visible that one can easily slide an object underneath it. It's been over 500 years since the pillar has been hanging suspended from the ceiling, and no one is able to make sense of why gravity hasn't brought the solid granite pillar down. Number 7. The TAOS hum. The city of TAOS in Mexico is famously known for being one of the best skiing locations. Its quiet nature has attracted the likes of artists and other creative people looking for a laid-back lifestyle. However, one strange phenomenon that has also made this city quite popular is the TAOS hum, which was first reported back in the 1990s by some town residents who claimed that they were hearing a low humming sound. Here's where it gets rather crazy, as not everyone can hear this humming sound. Some believe those who can hear the hum likely suffer from psychological issues. A professor at the University of Mexico, Joe Mullins, decided to investigate the hum and discovered that only 2% of the residents could actually hear the hum. He tried using his equipment to capture the hum but got no feedback. To this day, no one has been able to explain the cause of the hum, even though similar cases have been reported in some other countries. Number 6. Hidden chamber in the Great Pyramid of Giza. Recently, a hidden chamber was discovered in the Pyramid of Giza, and scientists are not exactly sure what to make of it. Using advanced detectors, they uncovered a rather large space in the pyramid which was the first major discovery of a new location in the pyramid since the 19th century. However, some scientists have speculated that it could be an empty space, and the chance of finding any hidden burial treasure there is low. The Great Pyramid has always been one of the world's wonders, especially as it was built for the pharaoh Khufu, who reigned between 2509 and 2483 BC. The discovery of the hidden chamber has prompted speculations and questions about the chamber, why it is there, and if it leads to another chamber. However, no one can say for certain, and this will most likely remain another mystery of the Great Pyramid. Number 5. The Potomsky Crater. Located in the remote area north of Irkutsk, deep in the forest of Siberia, is a towering structure of rocks. At first, it appears to look like a volcano. However, at the center of the crater is a strange ball-like formation. As of 1949, only a few locals knew about this structure, and they even considered it a place of great evil. However, it wasn't until Vadim Kolpakov investigated the formation that he discovered that it was made up of shattered limestone blocks. This was strange, as it appears like someone or something had shattered a limestone formation to create a sort of pit of broken shards. There have been speculations that the impact of a meteorite might have caused it. However, scientists have discovered that the crater formed over 500 years ago and was most likely caused by underground magma emplacement from a steam explosion. Number 4. The London Stone. The London Stone is said to have supposedly been in existence since the time of the dinosaurs. Dubbed the Roman Milestone and Druid Altar, the London Stone has served as a monument of London history, even though it only just looks like a chunk of limestone. There are numerous myths surrounding the London Stone, and some believe medieval kings and queens used it during ceremonies. Some have even speculated that it is the heart of London, and if it ever is destroyed, then the city of London will fall. Seems far-fetched though, but the reality is no one knows what the true origin of the London Stone is and why it's so important. Number 3. The Royston Cave. In Royston, England, in the year 1742, some men digging a foundation accidentally discovered the entrance to a very deep cave. As this was the 18th century and a very different time, they sent a little boy with a candle and a rope to check what was in there. The boy later returned, claimed to have seen human bones, jewelry, and walls with strange inscriptions. Many years have passed, and the Royston Cave is still a mystery to many scientists. Some have speculated that the cave is set at the intersection of two ley lines, which makes it a place of great natural energy, while others believe that the cave was a religious sanctuary on account of the images and religious inscriptions on the walls. Number 2. The SHUGBOROUGH inscription. For years, scientists have been baffled by the SHUGBOROUGH inscription on the Shugborough halls in England. The story tells of a strange engraving present on the Shepherd's Monument from the 18th century. The inscription, which is a sequence of letters OUOSVAVV, has no meaning or given explanation. However, there are some who have tried to decipher the purpose of these letters, all to no avail. Keith Massey, a linguist expert, managed to come close on account of his extensive knowledge of Latin. He translated the inscription as, "I pray that all may follow the way of life." By interpretation, this most likely seems like a prayer. However, there are still theories that the inscription was a clue to where the Knights Templars hid the Holy Grail. And at number 1, new NAZCA lines. A couple of researchers from Yagamata University made an outstanding discovery of over 143 new lines in the Nazca Desert of Peru. They incorporated AI technology to aid in their search for new geoglyphs. The AI scanned satellite images for potential geoglyphs while the team confirmed their authenticity. Some of the newly discovered geoglyphs included a humanoid with giant eyes and a two-headed snake, among a couple of others. The truth is that no one's been able to determine why the Nazca people carved these rather strange patterns in images, and why these images were so big that only a person in an aircraft would view them. However, some believe that it was used to worship their gods, while others believe it was so that people or visitors could understand their culture. And that wraps up today's video. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video from Star 5. Thanks for watching.